Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Adnan Civil Engineer. In this video, we will see what is septic tank and design per user consumption. So here we will see this slide. What is a septic tank? First, we will understand what is a septic tank. We all civil engineers know what the septic tank purpose and why it is used. A septic tank can be defined as a primary sedimentation tank with a large detention time 12 to 36 hours against a period of 2 hours in an ordinary sedimentation tank. Basically, sedimentation septic tank can be defined as a sedimentation tank because we know that in our backyard we provide a septic tank for a sewage flow or our the waste from the household activities like our solid waste from water closet for bathroom. All these waste are pass on through septic tank, and it act as a sedimentation tank. Sedimentation tank, which means it act as a, like in this figure we can see that the material, the sludge is settled down because it takes an anaerobic process. Means the decomposition is done by the presence in the absence of oxygen, what is we call as a anaerobic process, which is applied on the septic tank. Second one, a septic tank is also known as sewage collection system. That what I say that sewage, it is a sewage collection system. It will also treat sewage on a small scale, which is commonly in areas with no connection to main sewerage pipe. Septic tank is mainly provided in the backyard, so that all the sewage is collected on the septic tank through the sedimentation process, and it is passed on to nearest sewage disposal area like municipal area. Mainly detention time, it is a time which taken the water to sewage to flow through inlet pipe, then it's passed on to the outlet pipe, what we call as a detention time. Our next slide is what are the dimension of septic tank components. In septic tank we see length, width and depth of septic tank. Generally the width is provided as 750 mm minimum, means it's the minimum, the width will be 750 mm. Length will be 2 to 4 times than the width. Depth is equal to 1000 mm to 1300 mm minimum below water level, plus 300 to 450 mm freeboard. Maximum depth is equal to 1800 mm to 450 freeboard. Freeboard, all we know, is a free upper surface of the water level, which are generally provided as a free surface area. Capacity is equal to 1 cubic meter, as we all engineers know 1 cubic meter equals to 10 cubic feet minimum. Next one is septic tank design base per user consumption. Now we will take as an example of septic tank base per user consumption, means number of person. Let's take the one example of house. In house we have 5 members. The daily water usage for house will be equal to 5 for 5 person. Suppose we take example cooking 10 liters, bathroom and toilet per person 90 liters. So for 5 person is equal to 5 nines are 45, and so for 450 liter per day. Washing and clothes and utensil 35 liter, cleaning houses 15 liter, other 10 liter. So all we equal to, it will be total 520 liter per day approximately. In a septic tank we consider detention time as 3 days. Means it will take 3 days to flow water from take the water from inlet to, and it will take water, dispose all the water after 3 days from the outlet pipe of the septic tank. So the design tank should have capacity to retain the household wastewater at least 3 days, as we take a detention time equal to 3 days. So total wastewater in 3 days is equal to total consumption of water into 3, which it will get 1560 liter. Next one, so we take more than the about 200 liters capacity minimum for a home. For a septic tank design, the depth of the tank should not be less than 1.8 meter, as we see in the dimensional slide. Take sludge settle down per person is equal to 30 liter per year. We are taking an approximate. Sludge settle down per person equal to 30 liter per year. So we take the sludge removal 2 year once. Total accumulated sludge is equal to 30 liters into 5 person number of person into 2 years. So 300 liters. So total septic tank capacity is equal to 2000 plus 300, 2300 liter. Sludge will be whatever the solid particle will settle in the septic tank. We will consider as a sludge. We know that the 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liter. So how much cubic meter? The total liter divided by 1000 cubic meter. 1000 liter. So it will get 2.3 cubic meter. Therefore the flow area of tank at the rate 1.8 meter depth. We are taking the depth is equal to 1.8 meter. The flow area will be, so this 2.3 cubic meter divided by 1.8, so we will get 1.2 square meter. Next one, taking length as 2.5 times the breadth. So we are taking the length equal to 2.5 times breadth. The length into breadth is equal to 1.2. It is a floor area. So we consider as a length equal to 2.5 times b. So by solving this equation, we will get breadth is equal to 1.2 square root divided by 2.5. So we will get 0.6 and say we will consider as 0.7 meter. But take b is equal to 0.75 meter as a minimum breadth of the tank. The length equal to 2.5 times b. So b what we get is 0.75 is equal to 1.87 meter. The length that we consider as a 1.8 meter plus 0.3. 0.3 will be the free board, at least 300 mm. So it will get 2.1 meter. So the septic tank capacity equal to 1.87 length, 2.87 depth, in breadth will be 0.75 to 2.945 cubic meter. So in the liter what we get, because 1 cubic meter equal to 1000 liter, so the liter will be septic tank design capacity equal to 2945 liter. Next the main important thing of cleaning of the septic tank. Septic tank treatment system require regular and periodic cleaning to avoid the build-up of sludge and eventual escape with the effluent into drainage field. Means whatever the sludge we had settled down in the septic tank, we require the regular periodic inspection for a smooth flow of the septic tank and effective performance. If this happen, it may clog the leach field piping, require expensive repair. Means if the inadequate care cleanliness of the septic tank is not done, then it may clog the leach field piping, the require expensive repair. Leach field means all the dirt will settle on the pipe and it require a huge and highly maintenance. Next one is generally septic tank system to require cleaning really more than once in a year. Means once in a year we require its cleanliness, and by careful management many users can reduce emptying to every 3 to 5 years. A well designed and properly maintained septic tank system is odor free. Odor is all the smell has, if we have the proper maintenance and cleanness, then it will be no bad smell or foul smell will be there. The periodic inspection of the tank should last for decades with no maintenance. I hope you like this video, so please do subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.